Hello again, this is Palicopad and welcome back to more of the Curious Expedition. As the music starts and introduces the video ever so lovely, we are with Freya Stark right now. I didn't know what else to say then, there was a slight pause. I was trying to think of something humorous, but I felt the moment had gone. So I just thought, let's get down to business. And now I've elongated it even more. We're with Freya Stark, we're on Expedition 4 of 6, and we're doing okay. We've got a bit of cash going. We've got a nice little group going. We've got 2 camels. They bite, you know. Eddie will tell you all about that. And yeah, we've got a bit of cash. I keep mentioning cash because we've just opened up the Black Market Medal. That was a big word to say there. Black Market Medal. Sentence, I suppose, if it's 3 words. And hopefully that's going to open up the binoculars. I really want the binoculars. I want to be able to see far in the desert, and that way it's a good way of seeing whether it's worth exploring something or not. And you still get the region point if you can see what it is, which again isn't critical. We've got a lot of people pumped up already. It's only the top layer we've got to get off both of them, so we need to open up at least 3 regions in order to get them up. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're still looking for this bloody necronomicon. Haven't even had hide nor hair of it, so I don't even know if I'm doing the correct thing. But we do have a plan, and whilst we have a plan, everything is good. Now, with that plan, we are sticking to deserts. Let's see what we have got. The Desperate Drylands is one we definitely won't be doing. But then we've been thrown 3 deserts. Now, I don't know which one is the one that we are defaulted with for Ms. Stark's perk. But as it turns out, we've got 2 more anyway. We have the Dead End Desert. Not a good sound. That is not got a lot in. We then have the Rich Desert. And then we have the Looming Desert. There's lots of tombs in that one. Now, as I said, we're sticking with deserts because that's the perk of this person. Tombs. I'm guessing if there was ever going to be a chance of me finding the Necronomicon in a desert, it would be in a tomb. So let's do the Looming Desert. Why not? Let's crack on. Eagerly anticipating this, the upcoming adventure, I made my way to the docks. The captain had yet to arrive, so I had one last pot of tea. A gentleman appeared on the docks while I twiddled my thumbs. He challenged me to complete my upcoming expedition within 80 days and offered a reward upon completion. Now, I did mess up a little bit at the start, which is why I put on my posh accent. We're just going to accept it. Why not? If we do it, we do it. If we don't, who cares? The gentleman nodded as I accepted his challenge. He tipped his hat and wished us luck on our journey. I was on a close race to being in the first place for the club statue. Word about this had spread in the city, and many people came to see our ship boarding. Who did I want to recruit? So we have Juliet, Couliard, the artiste, and Kakulusu Meta, the person translator. No, we're fine. What's wrong with you, Juliet? Claustrophobic. You wouldn't like all the caves that we go into then? No, thank you. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our vessel was ready for departure. Right, let's purchase some equipment. Ooh, right, we do have a bit more. No binoculars, though. Rubbish. Rubbish. Okay, so we've got plenty of rope. We'll take all the torches. Machetes, we've still got 15. We're in deserts, we shouldn't need them. I'm going to take all of the... because we've got an alcoholic now, haven't we? Who's the alcoholic? Not peddler. It's the chef. The chef is an alcoholic. So we'll take the whiskey. We will take... There's 2 different types of shovel there. Any reason for that? No. Okay. Now we've got plenty of machetes. Rope's okay. Let's take our 4 bullets back. And we'll take 3 more first aid kits. And well, I suppose we could take 3 rope just to make it a nice even number. That's good. I'm happy with that. So that's going to stack. That's a new one. That's going to stack. That's a new one. That's going to stack. Yeah, that's fine. Plenty of space. I rejoiced as the ship was ready for departure. Well, let's go. Expedition 4. Please be on my side. Oh, sailing into the 6 region map. Got a few things to look at straight away, which is awesome. We do need to fill up on water, though. After weeks of travelling, a shoreline rose in the morning mist. I knew this land held one or two special surprises for us. Right, so let's fill up the water. We're not going to bother reading this. Just to 40. We're going to leave a space free because whatever's in front of us is probably going to be a cave. And yes, it is. And that means if we get anything, we can just bring it straight back to the ship. So, cave. Hello. We found a cave. It led deep into the darkness. We required a torch to move inside. We might as well look inside while we're here. I am with you on that, Eddie. I am with you on that. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a cave section. The walls were covered with perfectly conserved prehistoric paintings that depicted a route to an isolated region many miles away. We made sure to document them all for later research. New site unlocked. Okay, well, in which case we... Oh, that looks like it's got a big abyss in. Yes, that might be good. Let's get up onto the hill and see what's around. Oh, we've got a village. Oh, right, okay, so that's pretty much this region covered. And as it turns out, yeah, we've got the village, the one more question mark, then we should probably move north. It looks like we're going to be heading westward anyway to find the golden pyramid, so yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to the village before we annoy them. We arrived at a native village. The people here look like a clan of powerful warriors and protectors of this region. The air was filled with a delicious scent. The villagers kindly waved us over and offered some of their freshly cooked food. Oh, that's bloody nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The villagers observed us with curiosity. They were polite and offered us what they could. Okay, well, what have we got to trade? Gold, meat, spears. Well, we could take the gold. We could take the gold. Should we take the gold? Let's trade some of these teeth because we're bound to get more teeth anyway. So they like teeth. We'll take teeth. We'll take the meat because we can cook the meat, and we'll take the berries and have some more teeth. How much are the spears worth? If I gave you all the teeth, can I have all your spears? I can. Mini puppets. Small puppets that can take away any fears before going to sleep. Interesting. What about the horn flute? Excuse me. One horn flute. If I gave you the horn flute back, could I... No. Do I want to keep the... No, I don't want to keep the teeth. We'll take the horn flute. Why not? I settled on a deal with the villagers. Cool. Let's go. I told the men to pack up and departed as new adventures awaited us. Right, so we are 4 item slots overburdened. Right. Okay. Well, we can eat the berries. That's 3. We can cook the meat. And we can eat the meat. That was a waste, wasn't it? We're still 1 slot overburdened. Let's get rid of the flute. No, let's calm ourselves. We'll play the flute for them. There we go. That'll keep them happy. No, maybe not. All right, let's get going. Let's go to this last question mark in this region. Which is a stone statue. I inspected the mysterious more than 3 meters high stone statue. The ghastly visage seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight and I desired to move on. I noticed a few items by the statue. They must have been put there by the natives of this region. They were sacrificial offerings as it seemed. And we have more berries. For the sake of keeping them on neutral, I'm not going to bother taking that because we've got loads of stuff to use up here. How is your... You're okay. You're doing okay. Let's get up on the next hill. And region-wise, yeah, there's a bit. Let's explore. We approached a cave. Its opening seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We needed a torch to uncover its secrets. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We were surprised to see that this was just the beginning of a long underground tunnel. Right, we have quite a few torches, so let's see where it brings us out. We explored vast caverns and twisted corridors. When I finally saw light coming from an exit, we hurried towards it. Okay, so it would appear, well, there's the pyramid, you can tell because of the sand around it. It would appear that there's going to be a mountains in the way and an abyss in the way. To the point where if I look there... Well, no, there's 3 in the middle, supposedly. So maybe the abyss isn't that big. And on there... Yeah, there's nothing in that top region, and there's nothing in that top region. So that's nothing to worry about. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, we've been in this cave, so we haven't really found it. We're just going to use another torch. And yes, we know all about this. Thank you very much, Lee. Right. So, we've upset the raptors. That's fine. I can live with that. 14. Let's do it. We're going to be attacked by raptors. Yep. Oh, raptor, should I say? Raptor. Right, let's roll. Right, we're going to hold on. Well, no, hang on. If we pull that up and that, and we'll do a riposte, and then we'll hold, or no, we'll kick him in the face as well. Why not? Let's hold on to those, because all we need is our gun to come up for fierce overkill. You bastard. Okay, let's throw 1 in. Can I throw in 2? No. Right, so we'll punch him and attack him, and then if it's heavy bleeding, he should die. Yes. We stripped what was useful from the remains. Right, so we'll just take the meat. I can't carry anything else. Can I? No. No. And we can't upgrade anyone yet. No, he's upgraded fully anyway. Oh, we can upgrade Edward. Let's upgrade Ed. So let's upgrade Eddie. No, I need 1 more. Boo. Okay, cook. That means the meat should be perfect now then. Hey! How much is that worth? 15. Nice. Right, so up to here. Edward Pedler was out of his mind. He demanded retribution for the emotional damage done to him. What the hell are you going on about, Eddie? What you talking about, Eddie? You can have a spear. No? How about some water? Everyone likes water. Not Eddie. Not Eddie. Machetes are fairly useful. How about you have 8? 8 rope. 2 machetes and 3 torches. Oh, don't even need that. Okay, we'll keep the machetes and the torch. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I was able to calm his mind with my offer. You do it again, I'm kicking you out. Let it be known, I do not stand for it. And as it turns out, we've got 1 more thing to find in this region. So let's get through the desert. We might be able to spot it. Or not. Okay, through another bit. There it is. There. It would be at the back, wouldn't it? Where I've just come from. Ah, tomb. Right. This is where we're going to need the bullets and the spears and stuff, I feel. But before we do that, let's promote him. Cool. Oh, it made him happy as well. Good. You miserable bastard. Oh, now Le Mercier is angry. Why are you angry? A small pyramid had been nearly completely enveloped by the sand. It must have been some kind of grave built by a long-forgotten civilization. A small opening led to the darkness. We stumbled into the pyramid. It seemed to be very old and had remained untouched for a long time. There was a stone sarcophagus in the centre of the small chamber. Open it, open it, open it. Dust filled the air as we pushed the heavy cover off the sarcophagus. Oh, well, of course we wouldn't have to attack anything. Right, so mummies and moonstones. I am happy to drop the machetes for the moonstone. And I am happy to drop the... Well, nothing. I'm not happy to drop anything. We don't need the dynamite, I don't think. We've got plenty of other ways of killing stuff. So we'll take the mummy there. Hopefully... No, the mummies don't stack, do they? Okay, never mind. We snatched the treasures and quickly left. And now we need to go back down to this question mark. 27, 25, 26. That's probably for the best there. Panther is aggroed. I repeat, the panther is aggroed. And we shall examine the tomb. Yeah, let's examine the tomb first. A tip of a pyramid just barely reached out of the dunes. It must have been some kind of grave built by a long-forgotten civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. We entered the dark tomb. It seemed to be very old and had remained untouched for a long time. There was a stone sarcophagus in the centre of the small chamber. Let's open the sarcophagus. Dust filled the air as we lifted the cover from the sarcophagus. Where are all the mummies? On my other explorer, every bloody sarcophagus we opened was a live mummy. And here they're just throwing me stuff. Stuff I can't afford to actually keep. It's rubbish. Gold. What am I going to drop for gold? What am I going to drop for gold? I'm going to drop nothing for gold. I want to keep the mummies. We snatched the treasures and scurried out of this eerie place. Back to the... scrap that. 26. Doesn't make a difference. Oh! Until we fight the panther. Boom. Oh, just the one. 10 out of 10. Come on. Where's my gun? There's my gun. There's my masterful shot. Don't waste my time, panther. We stripped what was useful from the remains, which is just the meat. Can't afford to carry anything else. And we'll cook the meat and we'll eat the meat, and now we can get to the cave. Oh, no. Yes. And again, we've been in this cave, so we'll just go straight through. No need to read about anything. Do it to torch. Went through the cave. Lots of tunnels. Weavy windy. Bit of light. Out we go. Right, so... let's just see where that compass is going. It's hovering between north and south, which means it's definitely to our east. So let's go back on ourselves first. 31. Let's drink some... is he still an alcoholic? Let's drink some more alcohol. Now he's happy. And a bit of chocolate as well, just to keep us going. We're coming back to this question mark, so that doesn't matter. As it turns out, it's an oasis, which is good for us. Another tomb. A small pyramid had been nearly completely enveloped by the sand. It is likely to be a grave built by a long-forgotten civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. We entered the dark tomb. Mankind had not set foot in here for 100 years. There was a stone sarcophagus in the centre of the small chamber. Come on, give me a challenge. The smell of rot and decay filled the air as we pushed the heavy cover off the sarcophagus. Inside we found a perfectly preserved mummy. All of a sudden it started to twitch and limp and chase towards us. Edward Pedder let out a piercing scream and almost fainted. Aye! So let's fight. Let's fight. Oh, is he got extra dice now? Oh, spunky. Right, so click here to roll the dice. What's its health? 20. We need a good shot. Boo. Okay, right. Let's kick him in the face. We'll hold on to that. What's this? What's going on? That and that. Flank. Yeah. Okay, hang on. We're not using stuff. Let's throw... what, a spear. Right, spear. Right, spear goes with that. What about bullets? What does bullet do? That's just an extra... oh, spear attack. Power spear. Spunky. And then we can just kick him in the face. Oh, it's a headbutt and it stuns him. That could probably be useful. Let's roll. See what else we get. Ah, there he is. Quick shot. And then let's throw in a spear again because they stack together. Spear attack. Roll once more. We know you stack with that. Do you stack with a spear? Damage 4. That'll take him out, won't it? No, I'll just... oh. Rubbish. Rubbish. First you can attack that. I don't want to miss rolling the dice. We stripped what was useful from the remains. Ah, another mummy which doesn't stack. Okay. The spears are useful. Did anyone get... no one got hurt either, did they? The mummy didn't even get a chance to hit us. Okay, so... I suppose... 52... We'll take the mummy. We'll eat all the chocolate. We'll eat all the chocolate. Which leaves us with 3. And yeah, we're just going to have to scrap the chocolate. That's annoying, but never mind. Make our way down here. We could do the mission. A mission would be nice. Oh, a shrine. Right, we're right next to the pyramid. 72. And we've got 3 in that region, which we've yet to explore. Probably going to be more tombs. Let's see what it is first. A shrine towered above us. It looked as old as time itself. One would have to climb up the outside to reach the entrance. A thick layer of sand seemed to surround the structure. I was glad we had brought enough rope. Well, we've always got enough rope. With it, we ascended the weather-torn wall without any problems. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. Our steps echoed as we approached the sacred altar. Oh, well, moonstone. We're going to need that. Give me the moonstone. What's this? Homepage of Chasm. Oh, we've got the golden eagle. Right. I think I'm going to push our luck and scrap the spears in favour for the golden eagle. I'm not too fussed by the chasm because that can only cause harm for me. So that'll do. What a glorious day. We took what we came for. We grabbed what we could and hurried outside as the plant life behind us began to wither and die. We could not tell how, but it seemed like we had caused some kind of shift in the climate of this region. Alright, so we are on our way back. How much is it, just out of curiosity? 69. Let's drink a whiskey and get on up there. We'll have a look. I'm not too fussed about getting back in 80 days. We could have done it, he says. Hang on, let's see. We go past the pyramid. Yeah, we could have done it with a day to spare. But no, no. We're here to search for the necronomicon, you know. Oh dear. Another cave. Good thing we didn't get rid of the torches just yet. We approached a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We needed a torch to explore its secrets. Let's have a look. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We found a small passage in one of the walls that seemed to lead into another part of the cave. Only one person would be able to squeeze through at a time. How many of these blue dice do we have now? 2 on Freya, none on Etienne, none on Edward. Oh, I don't want to risk it. It's working out ever so well. Ever so well. Right, 36. Let's drink a bit more whiskey. Take us to 56. We'll see what this is. Hopefully we'll see what that last question mark is, wherever it may be, which is there. Right, so we have another tomb. Let's hit it up. It might free up some spaces if the mummy is alive. The tip of a pyramid had been nearly completely enveloped by the sand. It must have been some kind of grave built by an ancient civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. Enter tomb. We entered the dark tomb. Mankind. I've done it again. Mankind had not set foot within here for hundreds of years. There was a stone sarcophagus in the centre of a small chamber. Dust filled the air as we pushed the heavy cover off the sarcophagus. Another mummy. Mummies. All day long. We grabbed the treasures and quickly left. Yes, yes, yes. And on to the last one. 23. Let's not risk it. We're doing ever so well. Oh, they're alcoholics. That's not good. Oh, what's happened to you? Cursed. Who's cursed you? Have you been cursed? No. Have I been cursed? No. Why are you cursed? Makes no sense. Approach the trader. A wandering tradesman had set up camp here. The colourfully dressed trader had a lot of valuable goods on offer. Most of them seemed to be the remains of other failed expeditions. He seemed to be in a splendid mood and presented rare wares that he had hidden under a dark blanket. Now, again, I know I went on about this in the last episode, and I'll do the same here. Is it RNG, or is it the fact that I've got the black market perk now, which allows me to see his extra stuff? Just a question. Just a question. Alright, so we have the dinosaur skull. We'll reveal a prehistoric region on the world map when brought back home. We've already found the map, haven't we? What's that? Crystal ball. The classic. Allows you to catch glimpses of faraway things. That's interesting. How much is that worth? Okay. I don't think I can afford that. I'd love to be able to afford that. I've never had a crystal ball before. Let's we're just legging it now, aren't we? So you can have my health packs. You can have my torches. You can even have my bullets. Oh, you can't have all my bullets then. Just so I can have a peek at this crystal ball. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. The traders seem to expect to cease again as customers or the next failed expedition to free of their worldly possessions. Odd and indeed. Oh, right. So let's drink all our whiskey because why not? Why not? And we've done that. So it's back to us. But let's just click the crystal ball and see what happens. For science. Click to use on an area. Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you can just choose a surrounding area, which goes quite far as well. Okay, so how far can I see? Let's see what's going on there. Oh, and now I've got to wait 30 days. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go home. We've done good. We've done good. Yeah, it's 30 days. I suppose it'd be useful at the start of an expedition, and if you're a bit unlucky and you can't see what's on the other side of, say, some mountains or something, or if you want to make sure that the region's clear. So, yeah, we'll keep hold of that. Not too shabby. The majestic golden pyramid rose above its environment, overcoming all the obstacles we had yet survived. However, a gate blocked the entrance. A small opening suggested that we required an artifact to open the gate, which we have plenty of, sir. There you go. Have one, have two, have three. After weeks of travelling, great relief overcame me. I knew that my name, Freya Stark, would not be forgotten. Don't look back! So, yeah, not bad. Lots and lots of mummies. Mummies for days. And as it turns out, we finished first again. We didn't finish in 80 days. Not too fussed about that, in all honesty. Heroic! I'll tell you something we haven't found, though. Any shaman. Shaman would be good about now. So, hopefully next time. Right, so we have spiritual solidarity. Allows to rest for free in missions. Haven't come across any missions as of yet, so that's probably not too useful. We have lone survivor. It keeps throwing this lone survival perk at me. I wonder if he's trying to tell me something. And then we have eagle eye. Increased viewing distance. That is awesome. That is what we will be going for. Huzzah! What a cute donkey. Okay, so we're not too far away from Richard Burton. What's that? We're on 1450. So that's 71 ahead. Okay. Well, there you go. We've caught up. We're ahead, aren't we? There we go. We're going to keep the moonstones. We're going to keep... How much is that worth? It's worth quite a bit of fame, but we're going to keep it. That was quite useful. We're going to sell the rest. We can all go 200 funds. Not too shabby. So there we go, Expedition 4 of 6 complete with Freya Stark. We haven't got as much money to play with next time, and obviously we will have to replenish all the provisions we sold in order to get the crystal ball. I'll probably end up paying for that at some point, but thankfully not in that last expedition. So yeah, not too bad. We've searched quite a few tombs now and haven't come across a necronomicon, so I think it's fair to say that it's probably going to be in a portal, if anywhere. The only thing we've been missing out are the cracks in the caves, but as I said, I'm not willing to sacrifice one of my people at the moment. Again, that's for another time when I've got more people who I class as not critical within the group, which is bound to be soon. So, but yeah, not with Freya, sadly. But anyway, enough jibber jabbering. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.